Why would someone use the bathroom 10 plus times on a 1.5-hour flight? UTI maybe. IBS. Some medicines are diuretics, so you have to pee constantly. She may have varicose veins, so is using the trips to the washroom just to walk. She's a nervous flyer and this calms her. Anxiety. IBS. UTI. Pregnancy. Nunya. Some people get super bloated and gassy on a plane. Boredom. ADHD and needing to move around, and using the bathroom gives the movement a purpose rather than aimless wandering up and down the aisles. Pregnancy. Going to the bathroom every 510 minutes is very common for pregnant women. UTI. Happened to me. It was painful and horrendous. I asked the couple in middle and aisle to change seats and whispered to the wife why. They said no, so I ended up having to climb over them constantly. Finally, the stewardess had pity on me and let me sit in a back seat. If I could have jumped off that plane, I would have. It was a 56-hour flight. Diarrhea. Maybe she's constipated and kept feeling gassy thinking poo was about to drop, only to have nothing come out except a fart. Lol, this happened to me. I responsibly hydrated before the flight. Got diagnosed with overactive bladder a couple months later. I got up at least 10 times. But in 5 hours. We were delayed on the runway for hours, so it was absurdly obvious to everyone in coach that I was pissing like a racehorse. I was sitting next to a coworker who I had just met. It was not my favorite day. My periods would be so heavy at times that I could soak through a super tampon and a super pad within 10 minutes or less of not only changing both but also sitting on the toilet and trying to blot up everything until nothing more came out. I could use up whole rolls of toilet paper trying to get things stable enough to insert a tampon and not have it soaked immediately. She may have been super afraid of soiling her clothing and having none to change into. She may have IBS, colitis, bladder issues, infections, kidney troubles, or a host of other medical issues. Or she may have been bored. Not really possible to determine. Pregnancy? I used to fly a lot, had social anxiety, and IBS. My worst nightmare was having to really need a toilet during landing when you can't leave your seat. So very often I'd make sure of it by overcompensating with multiple trips to the toilet. Most times I didn't have to go, but my anxiety told me that I had to. The only reason is none of your business. As a person with bladder cancer, weeks, even months after treatment, I can go to the restroom up 30 times a day. I'm menopausal and it is not unusual for me to pee every 10 minutes sometimes.
Cocaine.
Maybe she ate something that is causing a lot of gas and bloating and she needs to fart a lot. When my ulcerative colitis was super active, I would feel the need to use the bathroom constantly. Horrible pain and cramping. But often it was nothing, just rectal dry heaves. But you don't know. So you have to go. You can't take a chance or wait it out. I almost got kicked out of an antique store because I had a terrible episode and kept running to the bathroom. They thought I was stealing. Bladder prolapse plus nerves due to flying can do that. I have anxiety that triggers my bowels, and sometimes I'll think I need to go and I won't. Sometimes I have really bad gas that feels like poo, and so I go sit on the toilet as not to risk it. Woman shrugging, medium skin tone.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.